I think we you have a very narrow and I think politicized definition of what identity politics means that is only being ascribed to the left. Where Michael and I have been trying to tell you that we agree in part, but you can't excise, I think, the fundamental identity politic that made the United States and much of the West what it is. And
so why didn't that show up 200 years ago? Why didn't we start talking about identity 200 years ago?
Because whiteness wasn't challenged to the same degree. Because not outed as one among a variety of ethnicities or racial formations, because, we began to understand in arguing for freedom and struggling against white supremacy and struggling against economic inequality and social injustice, the whiteness had to contend for the first time with, settler colonialism and racialized capitalism, all that stuff. If you're a Muslim, you are an automatic terrorist, right? The stigma that has been associated with every identity that is not white has not been accounted for. And as a result of that, there's a missing link. The resentment of contemporary white people misses a historical epic where we had to grapple with whiteness for the first time, and it had to be held to account. Black people were the most powerful form of Christian articulation in this country, and I would argue still are. White nationalists are not the most valuable, valid, or vital, or even virtuous expressions of Christianity, and we can't get that acknowledged because race trumps their religious belief. The real religion in America is whiteness. It is not Christianity.